At the end of October 2022, 11 Aussies flew into Auckland and met up with one of the Kiwis who had been on some of our previous trips to Asia. Most of the Aussies are from southeast Queensland and have met on other cycling trips, and now often go on trips organised by Dennis Milley. Dennis organises the trips using local cycling companies. We found a terrific company in cycling Gisborne, and one of the owners, Katrina, was our guide. The trip was in the area between Hakatani and Gisborne. This is a beautiful area of New Zealand. It has some wild mountainous areas and beautiful coastline. That's what you want, John?
I think Rob's going to buy me a beer.
All right. Most days we only rode about 30 k's, but because of the hills and the use of back gravel roads and local trails, the cycling often took quite a while.
I'm in the mirror.
What's that?
I'm in the mirror filming myself. Downhill all the way!
The ages of our group varied from 58 to 78, with the average of 70 plus. We're all experienced cyclists, but most of us cycle road bikes, with the occasional trail bike riding. We're 3 people with e-bikes, and in hindsight, a few of us others should have done the same.
You said I thought it was a spotlight. It'll be on YouTube. I make movies of every trip I do.
Oh, you're cool. Fantastic.
Yeah, I do. And your name will be there. So
We'll be able to
the
put it
question
on
I always
YouTube.
ask somebody is, how do you think the trip's going so far?
Oh, look, I've got this really, really unruly bunch of Australians.
That's what they always say over here.
No,
They always talk down to us.
but you know,
And we come back.
they're the nicest people in the whole dang world, and I'm actually having a lovely, lovely time with them. And what's
You're a
the best
liar.
part
You're a liar as
is
well.
I'm out on my bike, and that makes me extremely happy because I don't get on my bike enough.
Day of the cycling trip, Katrina and Peter of Cycle Gisborne bussed us up to the top of Motu Trail. After dropping us off, we rode down 9 kilometres with a few huts. The Motu Road Trail, accessible for vehicles and bikes. We were lucky to be accompanied by a local, Jim, who is part of the team trying to maintain this difficult terrain trail. The trail is basically all downhill for 21 kilometres of narrow trail in deep ravine country. All our riders are very experienced road cyclists, but only a few were rough terrain cyclists. We were clearly warned of the degree of expertise required before we went on the trip, but that didn't still stop us from being very surprised at the narrowness of the trail in a lot of places, and also the number of areas that had been washed out by recent rains. 2 of our team walked the trail. They started about an hour ahead of us, and we never caught them. The trail is one way only for bikes. This is understandable because of the number of blind corners. However, you can walk in both directions.
I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, we're in the danger zone here. I did yell out, but you didn't hear me.
Hey!
Are you enjoying this one, Greg?
Fantastic!
Incredible.
You've got a saw.
Perfect.
Yeah, you did good, Jen.
Forward.
You've got one to go.
You've thrown your bike away, Steve.
Thanks again to everybody who came, including Katrina from Cycle Gisborne.
In time, but you had to get off and walk.
Yeah.
We stayed in a number of places for multiple nights and were ferried out and back to the rides. Overall, the accommodation was very good and comfortable. Some of the more remote areas like Motu and Tiawira Road, we also pitched a tent or had some couples stay in a private nearby residence as well.
No bike here.
That's right.
Oh, up here. Turning right.
Business too, and then all throughout the country the same thing happened, and at least you were.
You getting in the bus now, Greg?
Yeah, I'm getting in the bus. I'm the driver.
You've been driving us mad all week.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Keep going. I'm filming. It's been nice to meet. How you doing? Terrific. Now I'm going downhill. In a way, I get in my own films.
Yeah, I know, it's a bit rough, isn't it, when you're the photographer?
That's so great. Unbelievable.
Our evening meals range from meals in pubs, local residents catering for us, or our guides Peter and Katrina cooking for us. They were fantastic.
Look at that. Oh shit, we got to the top.
As we were not cycling on main roads, we had little issue with the traffic, and when we were in traffic areas, we found the drivers very courteous.
I didn't count the driveway into Eastwood Hill and out though.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, 62.8.
I didn't count it either. I walked up it.
I got 0.8 for the driveway.
What did you get? How much?
You're here, and the beer is cold, and the wine is cold, and the hot shower.
Well, that looks like a nice place to stay, do they?
Yes. And when we ride to town, you'll see there's actually a bronze statue of young Nick and Captain Cook down where the river comes in, and that's where they landed. And
Nothing about where he was.
of course, the Maoris.
I remember when I was away for 5 years, the only it was
were a
really
bit freaked
expensive
out by it
to fly
all,
home.
and they sort of.
An experienced cycle traveller who has cycled a lot in New Zealand and Asia and UK and of course in Australia. I highly rate Cycle Gisborne for its management. However, at 75 years old, I would rate the trip hard because I didn't use an e-bike. However, it is a beautiful, quiet area of New Zealand and I would highly recommend it.
Actually, we could have tried that, but it's blooming across the road and
Absolutely.